Hey folks, so we got rained out last Thursday for the first couple of hours of Thursday night skate, but squeegee mop, towel, couple of hours of patience, and we were back at it. Needless to say, a couple of guys that were our regulars did not show up, and we still had 2 or 3 new people that did show up, so we still had over 10 bladers, which is super very cool. And after seeing some other blader YouTubers post and comments in different sections, people are talking about not having anyone to blade with since they got back into it. Made me realize, oh, what we have going on is pretty cool. Alright, so last year when I got back into blading, I was wondering, how do I find other local bladers? And this search took me to a technique of typing in skate parks with the term inline skating, blading, aggressive inline. I would try a variation of that with the name of the skate park until I ran across a channel that had dim hombres in the description and they were skating. I then searched dim hombres. I found them on YouTube, made a comment in their section. They told me about Thursday night skate out at Hill Street in Frederick, where all these videos have been taking place, which is very cool. I don't know if I ever would have went out there on a Thursday night randomly, so it was good to have it. Never would have found these guys. So that would be my suggestion in terms of a technique of looking for other bladers out there. Just try those key terms: blading, aggressive inline, inline skating, name of the skate park, and then just keep searching all around these different skate parks that you may be close to, and maybe you'll find a crew that has an edit. You can get in touch with them through the comment section, Instagram, Facebook. That's one good thing about social media these days. There is a fair amount of options to find us fellow unicorns out there skating around and having a good time. Yeah, the importance of blader night. This is it's a very cool thing to have a bunch of people out there, especially to feed off of one another, to watch each other's progression. You can see the videos, we have all skill levels and ages out there. It really gives you, especially if you're a solo skater, your blader nights really give you something to work towards in between each one. Or maybe it's further out, a couple hours drive, you can only make it every 2 weeks or once a month, but you have something to work for every time you go out or going back to it. It's a really good thing for getting you pumped and helping you progress, especially when other people notice and they give you a little clap and they applaud your art, as it were. In terms of getting a blader night started yourself, those search terms that I mentioned beforehand, if you find nothing like that in your area, maybe you're the one who starts posting videos and using those tags in your videos. If you look at the title of this video, above it you'll see hashtags in blue. One of those is blader night. If you click on blader night, you'll see our other edits that we put out. So if everyone starts using the hashtag blader night, we'll start seeing other blader night videos from other areas. Maybe it becomes easier for us to find one another. So get out there, start looking for a blader night for yourself somewhere close-ish by. Like I said, you might be driving a good amount of time to get there, but especially most of these parks these days are free, so you're paying for gas. It's a little bit of your time. I've definitely stepped up my blader game quite a bit since I met the dim hombres last year, and what an inspiration it is to have other guys to ride with and push one another. Not to mention last year, in terms of the blading thing becoming more popular, when I went out, it was 5 or 6 people out there last year on blader nights. Now we've had 5 or 6 Thursdays in a row that have been over 10 people. 17 was the best so far. So it is getting more popular, and that is going to be one of the things that I think is extremely important right now during this new uptick of blading, is the newbies, even the ones that are coming back. Let's herd up a little bit, because that's what's going to keep them around skating. That's what's going to keep all of us skating, is if we got other people to go out there and do it with, progress, and share the good time. So get out there, get to blading, make some new friends, and get a blader night going. All right, enjoy it.